Good morning. Good morning. We are going to wake up with a Bible reading to see the message for the day. Let's see what God is telling us today. Grand Rising. I like saying Grand Rising rather than good morning because, even though it says good morning, hold on. I feel like mourning just means you're mourning or grieving, and they just put good in front of it. So I say Grand Rising instead. There's a lot that is in the middle of me and God right now. A lot of feelings and thoughts and, just a lot that's going on to where my intuition is kind of, being blocked. A lot that's going on right now. So if this message is kind of off, then you'll know why. But if it's not a message for me, then it's a message for you. In a vulnerable state just means that you're open to receiving. It's better to receive a message from God in a vulnerable state because that means you're receiving a lot from other areas in your life because you are vulnerable right now. So the Word of God will be the best solution to turn to. Okay, so we landed on chapter 56. Today is, so we're just going to start reading. And we were to march near the city of Antipra, as if we were going to the city beyond. And in the midst of them marching to defend their faith, defend their territory, defend themselves, he basically left behind army so that they can stay and protect and defend. Basically like going off as a soldier, going off into war. You have to leave behind some of those. Some are left behind. So disregarding the borders, there will be time. This is a time where you have won many battles and you feel very confident in what you're doing. So therefore, when you're confident or you feel a certain way to where I'm not gonna fail, I'm not gonna fall. I'm confident in myself. I'm a winner. I'm not a loser. So you go off and you become the leader of a lot of people or certain situations. Will consider you their leader. So when you're in this type of position, like I said, you're very confident and you're egotistic. A lot of people pumping up your head to the point where you're not afraid, or you're pumped up to the point where you're disregarding boundaries. There's a lot of people you're going to start disregarding those borders or those boundaries that other people have set for you. And this will happen coming soon in the month of July. This will be taking place in the morning, the third day of the 7th month to come. There will be a lot of, people standing for what they believe in, standing for what they believe in. And y'all will have leaders. There will be leaders. Finally, there will be leaders. These leaders will be chosen to finally, guide you. So you don't have to be fearful in these situations. You don't have to be fearful anymore because you have someone to stand for you. And obviously, they have been chosen by God because they are the strongest. So no more fear. No more, it also mentions of of walking in a straightforward path. So no more going off to the side this way, no more going that way. It actually did mention no more going this way as well, so you will be right where you are. There's no indecisiveness about what you have to do, where you have to go. You will finally be grounded. You will finally be content. And with this contention, this is the reward. God is rewarding you and making it so that you no longer stumble. Remember that in a video before previously I made, you have made it to that point where a lot of people are making it to their destination. You know, they've made it there. So the fact that you're not going this way, you're not going that way, or you're not even going this way, you've made it to where you are, and this is congratulations to you. So that is what is coming. That is what's happening, and this won't happen until July, the first week of July, in the morning, the third day of July. So yeah, congratulations to y'all. This can be a day of celebration, and actually, this may be actually what it means for the 4th of July. So the fact that it's the third month, it's the 7th month, third day, celebrate. This is what that day means. The 4th of July, basically. The fact that this is happening, go ahead and celebrate this year and this time and this day, because a lot of y'all have made it. Congratulations. So yeah, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, be notified, share at your own free will to show you care. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.